Evening Ride Boy followers, Rocco knows laundry. Now my wife gave me this, no idea what it is, but it's magic. She said you put it in the washing machine, cleans your clothes. Rasco, everybody needs somebody who knows laundry. John knows laundry. Boom. And that's how I do my laundry when we're on the road.
It's Rocco waiting to a new height. Today he locked the room before he got his jacket out. Still waiting for him.
Good morning, Rye Boys. Day 5, Bowen, leaving for Cairns this morning and waiting for Rocco.
Morning, just leaving Bowen, day 5 I guess. Just going to do a drive down to the waterfront at Bowen, heading up to Cairns today. Cairns our first rest day, which is going to be 2 days in Cairns. Gives us a bit of a chance to get off the bikes and have a bit of a rest. Heading 100 k's up the road to get some breakfast. Give us a good head start on the way to Cairns.
So how we go with roadworks today. All the locals keep telling us that it's pretty bad. Fair bit of it, long stretches. We'll see.
Obviously, they really like their big mangoes. Spectacular views out over the water. And we start the day with roadworks. Excellent. Something different.
Here we have the native Queenslander road worker. In recent years they've multiplied to plague proportions. They're everywhere on the Bruce Highway, out of control, slowing down the traffic, doing as little as possible.
We've just stopped just to get a good start. We've just ridden an hour and we've stopped at a place called Home Hill. Great bakery in Home Hill. Just had a nice sausage roll for breakfast and having a coffee. The boys have finished their breakfast as well. Unfortunately, didn't get me run in today, but did manage to get in a couple of k's of a brisk walking. Remember, always keep up that fitness regime. Keep you on the go. Here at Home Hill, standing in front of the giant sardine can, or the big sardine can. Seems like us Aussies are obsessed with big things. We've got the big banana, the big mango we've been past a big giraffe, a big parakeet. Even the Ride Boys have a big thing. We have the big Vincennes. Old homestead, don't have to worry about the neighbours. Coming up to these mountains, how nice are they? We're about half an hour out of Townsville. We've clocked up about 2,400 k's since we left Sydney. Today we left Bowen, quite a nice little town, Bowen, right on the water. Great hospitality from the Blue Water Lodge Motel. A bloke named Kim. Fantastic, sat with us while we were having dinner, had a bit of a chat. You don't usually get that. People who know how to give customer service. Recommend going stopping there if you're ever out that way. Good place to stay. If I'm not mistaken, and I have been mistaken a few times, we're coming into Townsville now. That's the road we sort of come down back onto to get into Mount Isa. We don't come back down here, but we join it up further inland and head down towards Mount Isa. You can call bullshit on that because I don't actually know. I just saw Mount Isa and another town that I remember some John talking about, but it sounded good that I said that's what we join on to. It actually makes it look like I know where we're going and what I'm on about. Is that Townsville Airport? Here we go. Townsville, there you go. We're in Townsville, so I got that right. We've just stopped. These days they're calling them comfort stops. They used to be called piss stops in my day. Just left Ingham. We had lunch at the famous pub with no beer that Slim Dusty made famous. The Cardwell runs along the coast. It's like a nice place. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Getting a nice breeze off the water. Beautiful little spot. You want a coffee? Quickly? I feel like a coffee. I'll get you one. You have one? We've got about it's about an hour. Just under 100. Well, I had 10 to 6, but
We've just reached the outskirts of Cairns. That's the end of stage 1 up the east coast. Tomorrow will be a rest day before we head west. Now to find our accommodation.
we've made it to Cairns. It's about 6:15. We're at our accommodation. I call this place Pentridge. Cell block A, cell block B, and cell block C. All that's missing is the theme song. You don't bring me flowers anymore.